The recap of the Cubs blowout win over the Pirates tonight at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. I'm David Kaplan. Not a lot to unpack from this game. Patrick Wisdom drove in 4 with a home run and another hit. Ian Happ had a home run, drove in 2. Cubs battered around the starter Eichhoff for the Pirates. The real takeaway was Keegan Thompson was excellent tonight. Excellent. 6 innings, 1 run, and gave you 90-some pitches of really solid baseball. So really good to see him pitch well. But what I want to talk to you about is Jed Hoyer's appearance on the radio show I co-host with Jonathan Hood on Kap and J Hood on ESPN 1000 this morning. We did 32 minutes with Jed Hoyer. He was very generous with his time. He was very forthright in his answers. And I know Cubs fans are frustrated. I'm one of you. And we're all frustrated at the state of this team. But after listening to what he had to say, and obviously when he says stuff on the radio, it's on the record, can be used and brought back to him over the next handful of years. When we asked him about the perception that there's not going to be the money there to spend, he said, that's the farthest thing from my mind because I know the money will be there. It's my job to determine when is the right time to spend it. He admitted that after 2018, the Cubs should have moved one or more of the core guys and gotten rid of them when they refused to sign extensions. He acknowledged again that every key member, are you listening, Chris Bryant? Every key member of that Cubs core was offered a fair market extension, and that those numbers and dollars they offered held up over time based on what these guys signed for. So if you're a Cubs fan, you have every right to be ticked off. Every right. This team's awful. You also should look at this as Jed feels like we built this for you once. We're going to do it again, and I'm going to learn from the mistakes that were made by the previous administration. He didn't have to say Theo's name. All he had to say was, I was part of it. We made some mistakes, and I'm learning from that. But yes, if we could go back to 2018, yes, we should have made some moves. He also acknowledged when I questioned him about Jason Heyward, he understands the position, and I might be right when I say, why are you playing Jason Heyward nearly every day? It's just a fact. He's a sunk cost. He's a great dude. He's a good leader in the room. Jed acknowledged that. He can't play anymore at the level he needs to play. So really interesting stuff. I highly recommend you go back on the ESPN Chicago app or through Apple Podcasts and find Jed's appearance. He was on at 9 o'clock till 9:32. It was great stuff. So if you're a Cubs fan, you're watching this. And if you're a Cubs fan, you should listen to Jed Hoyer. Have a great rest of your night. Cubs win in a blowout. Not that it means a lot in the big picture, but Keegan Thompson was really good. Have a great night. Take that.